Imagine stepping into a fairy tale, where ancient cobblestone streets wind through a village filled with wooden homes, glistening streams, and bridges that look like they've been plucked straight out of a storybook. Welcome to Lijiang Ancient Village. A place so enchanting it feels like a world frozen in time, with Jade Dragon Snow Mountain towering in the distance and the whispers of centuries-old Naxi culture in the air. It's a place where history and nature collide in the most magical way. Today, I'm exploring this mystical UNESCO World Heritage Site, uncovering its hidden corners and soaking in its timeless beauty. It's like a fairy tale come to life, and I can't wait to see it with you. But let me introduce myself. I'm Sophie, this is Michelle, and we are on an epic 3,000 kilometer trip across China and into Southeast Asia. Starting in Shenzhen, we took a flight to Yunnan, where we had a short stop in Kunming to acclimatize to the altitude. Then we took a bullet train and we have found ourselves in Lijiang. Make sure to follow along on this adventure as we dive deep into the local culture, traditions, and food of China and Laos. We just arrived in Lijiang. We're on the way to find our hotel in the taxi, and I cannot get over the view. Like, look at all of these incredible things. Amazing. I'm so happy to be here. We just arrived at the ancient city, but we can't stay and look around. We're meeting our hotel owner, and they're going to give us a lift and drive us to, or take us to the hotel. It's so amazing here. Struggling with my suitcase. There's our suitcase man. Got a scan to go in. Do we walk? Walk with. So funny. Oh, look at this ancient town. Only in China they'd send a little trailer to pick up your suitcase and drive it through the ancient town. It's so beautiful here. What do you think, Michelle?
I think it's beautiful. Really nice, get the vibe, and you even can smell the food.
Well, I really feel like we just stepped into ancient China. Wow, really, like almost speechless. So funny. Just saw the people wearing the traditional clothes, and I'm looking at them like, wow, and then they look at me like, wow, foreigner, and we both just look at each other like, wow. Each other. So funny. Let's catch the car. I want to stop and look at everything because it's literally so beautiful, but we gotta chase this car. Seems like we need to turn the corner. Going over the little bridge. It's just so beautiful and like rural. I think we arrived. We are so lucky to be staying in a traditional Naxi style inn because one of the most captivating aspects of Lijiang is its unique architecture. Many of these buildings have been standing for centuries. They are perfectly suited to the natural surroundings and built with locally found materials, reflecting the harmony between humans and nature. The houses have wooden beams, curved tile roofs, and intricate carvings, and are designed around a central courtyard, encouraging family gatherings and a connection to nature. As we check in, the innkeeper gives me a fresh rose cake, which is a speciality of the area. 英国. Like little window, you can see into the courtyard thing. Hello. Let's go see the bathroom. Wow. Wow, big shower, western toilet, cute little sink. Hey! These homes are not just beautiful, they are living monuments to the past and are protected as part of a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The fact that these structures have survived for so long while still being lived in today speaks to the craftsmanship and resilience of Naxi culture. It's about 6 p.m. and now we're gonna go have a look around, see what it's like here. As you can see, it's already so beautiful. Let's go.
What is this?
Made by some bean.
Like tofu?
But it's called chicken bean. Is it chickpeas?
Chickpeas?
It says chicken beans.
Oh, maybe chickpeas?
But why is it black?
It's like every little corner that you turn, there's just something beautiful or delicate. Like all the roofs are kind of intertwined. There's little shops everywhere selling crafts or little street food, and like streams running everywhere. It's like fairy tale. Even look how fancy the toilet is. 2-floor toilet in an ancient building. Yunnan is quite a high altitude place. So normally in Shenzhen we are like 0 meters.
Yes.
What about in Lijiang?
Like 2,000 something meters.
2,000 meters. So sometimes when people come here,
2,800 I think.
wow, almost 3,000.
Yes.
So some people when they come here, they get really altitude sickness, have to take some oxygen. Yeah, so for the first few days you're not allowed to wash your hair. And try and it's better.
Have that problem.
Yeah, right, to help you acclimatize. Wow, but it's so like worth. I'm almost speechless looking around. This is a shop selling like specialities from here, like the flour cake, some tea, different things. Lijiang was a key stop on the ancient Tea Horse Road, an important trade route between China and Tibet, where tea, horses, and other goods were exchanged.
So this is like lucky windmill. So maybe you can change your luck. For example, now you are like in a bad luck situation, and this like spin to make you like better. I never seen this in other places.
So maybe a Yunnan thing?
Yeah, probably.
Wow, it's really beautiful. Wow, they have all this
traditional clothes and like the tie-dye clothes. They're so famous for tie-dye here. Oh, and they're like crushing the chili, make some chili paste.
Wow, smells so nice.
This ancient village is a paradise for food lovers. Walking through the streets, you are greeted by a huge variety of restaurants and food stalls. The aroma fills the air from traditional delicacies like yak skewers and freshly made pickles.
It smells so nice, the pickle.
But there are also some modern flavors available too. Keep an eye out as there is a whole video dedicated to these incredible Lijiang delicacies coming to my channel soon.
谢谢，这是什么？
这是鲜花茶玫瑰花的这个。
谢谢。
Oh, it's cold. Very sweet. What is this made from? Roses?
Roses.
Really delicious, but you wouldn't want much more than a little cup because very sweet, but refreshing when it's cold. I only tried it hot before.
The cold one is so much better.
I think so.
Refreshing. The warm one, you know, I feel like sometimes the warm can make the tea a bit sour, but this one it doesn't do that. So
Just
I think
refreshing.
It's really good, yeah.
I agree.
They also have the yak yogurt here, so you can try.
Yeah, because they have a lot of yaks here.
Yes.
Are we going to see yak on our trip?
Yeah, I think likely, very likely.
Ah, so exciting. Wow, look at these portraits. Incredible. The Naxi people are an ethnic minority primarily found in Yunnan province. They speak their own language, but what truly sets them apart is the Dongba script, one of the last remaining pictographic writing systems in the world.
This is guessing rule. You guess what this character means. Just guess.
Let's have a guess.
I guess this is 5.
Yeah, right. 5? Flower? Is that flower? Or woman?
Wheel.
Maybe woman?
A wolf? I guess, maybe.
Little characters are just everywhere. You can smell the wood from all the buildings. It smells really like earthy and natural.
Street is like a maze.
Yeah, it's like a maze. You never know which way to turn.
Last time when I came here, it was 12 years ago. And at that time, A-maps wasn't developed like this. So we all just have to remember
Which way to go.
So I
like
think
in the ancient times.
Yeah, so I think maybe that's why last time we dare not to explore too much.
Yeah, I would be a little worried if we didn't have some maps on like completely getting lost around here, because it all is just so winding, these tiny little narrow alleyways. And every time you're like, okay, let's walk down here, and then you just see something incredible in like a little alley, you're like, wow, let's go down here, and by the time you know it, lost. Wow, all these umbrellas look so incredible. Let's go see. Ready? Ready? So beautiful.
the traditional clothes, all of this beautiful jewelry, silver.
Go and play with the dog. It's so cute.
Hello, little dog. You're so cute. So cute. You are so cute. Bye bye. Bye bye.
As the sun begins to set, the golden hour casts a warm, dreamy glow over the ancient streets, and the wooden houses seem to shimmer as if pulled from the pages of a storybook. The peaceful hum of the village settles into something almost otherworldly.
This convenience shop because we're gonna buy some oxygen ready for our climb up the mountain tomorrow. Sleeping. Get some oxygen. We've come to pick up the car that we're going to use for tomorrow to drive up the mountain.
Take some videos of the car just in case, you know.
So we're in the car, and the next thing that we need to figure out is where are we going to park, because we're staying in this ancient village, ancient town, and like of course you can't drive the car through there, but in the morning we've got to wake up so early to go and climb the mountain. And if we walk through the whole ancient village, maybe it's like 20-30 minutes walk before we even get to out into the car, and it will be pitch black before sunrise. So gotta try and
find a place to park.
Find a place to park. A little difficult, I think. It's so like fairy tale and beautiful staying in the ancient town, but it also has its complicated things. It's kind of surreal driving through here at night time because like we're just driving the car and look at this. We're surrounded by all of these ancient villages, ancient incredible structures, and we're just driving the car. It doesn't feel right. It feels like, I don't know, we should be walking or we should be riding a donkey or something, not driving.
It feels like this place should not have car.
Yeah, it's just such a weird juxtaposition. Find somewhere that we can park the car for tonight. Okay, we finally found a car park. Michelle did an amazing job of parking because it's very tight, very crazy in here.
My hand to hold this so it's not gonna scratch all the pebbles.
A little tight. Some cars are even parked in front of the other cars. I don't know what is that all about. This is like tea shop. Interesting how they wrap the tea in these little circular bags. This is incredible. Like these animal heads are actually huge. I feel like maybe you can't tell, but huge, like the horns. And you can see just compared to my head how big are those horns.
As the village quiets down and the night settles in, it feels like the perfect end to a magical day here in Lijiang. Tomorrow, the adventure continues as we head to Jade Dragon Snow Mountain, and I can't wait to take in the breathtaking views and share the experience with you all. But for now, it's time to rest and get ready for the climb. Thank you for watching and see you again next week for more adventures. Love you, bye!